Hello, good evening. Welcome all to another legal update with Pratham, and this is Legal Darpan, and this is your host Sushila Chaudhary. And today we will be talking about Citizenship Amendment Act 2019. The Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 has been subject of intense debate and controversy since its passage by the Parliament in 2019. And today I will walk you through the recent developments that paved the way for the enforcement of this act. So on March 11, 2024, the Government of India notified the Citizenship Amendment Rules 2024, which lay down the procedure and processes to operationalize the CAA. This crucial notification comes after a period of protest and legal challenges to the Act. Along with the rules, the Ministry of Home Affairs also issued a gazette notification regarding the constitution of two levels committees at the state level and at the district level. These committees will be responsible for processing the application for citizenship under the CAA. Before I dwell deeper into the newly notified rules and processes, let me provide you a brief background on the Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 itself. The Citizenship Amendment Act aims to expedite and ease the process of granting Indian citizenship to non-Muslim migrants from three neighboring countries, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Specifically, it reduces the residency requirement for citizenship by naturalization from 11 years to just 5 years for the migrants belonging to Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi and Christian faiths from these countries. However, this religion-based criteria for granting citizenship faced widespread protests and oppositions across India. Critics argued that linking citizenship with religion violates the fundamentally secular character of the Indian Republic enshrined in its constitution. The concerns over CAA were further compounded by the government's proposal to also implement a pan-India National Register of Citizen or NRC. Apprehensions were raised that coupled with NRC, the CAA could potentially render many Muslim residents stateless. Such serious objections led to over 100 of petitions being filed before Supreme Court challenging the constitutional validity of the amendments made through the CAA. While the Apex Court did not stay the operation of the Act, it did agree to examine the merits through the constitutional bench. Now let's delve deeper into the newly notified rules and processes. So as per the Gazette notification, two distinct committees have been created to handle the citizenship applications. At the state or union territory level, there will be empowered committee headed by Director of Census Operations. This high-powered committee will comprise representatives from critical government bodies like the Intelligence Bureau, Foreign Registration Office, State IT Department and the Postal Services. Additionally, at each district level, a committee headed by the senior or superintendent of post will be formed. This district level committee will include a nominee from the central government along with other members. The critical role of granting citizenship under CAA will lie with the empowered committees. Upon receiving the verified documents from the district level, the state or union territories empowered committee will conduct additional inquiries to ascertain the sustainability of the applicant. As part of this scrutiny, the committee can obtain inputs and reports from relevant security agencies regarding the applicant's background and credentials. Only after satisfying itself on the applicant's suitability will the empowered committee issue a digital registration certificate granting citizenship. This committee have been empowered to maintain online registers containing details of all individuals granted citizenship, which will be accessible to the Home Ministry and security establishment. Now let's talk about the application process in this regard. The notified rules have clearly laid out the application process for those seeking citizenship under the CAA. All the applications will be filed online through the dedicated portal indiancitizenshiponline.nic.in. The applications along with the supporting documentation submitted online will be then verified by the respective district level committee. Once the documents are verified, the applicants will be required to take an oath of allegiance before the committee. Now this oath certificate and verified documents will then be electronically forwarded to the state or union territories empowered committee for further processing, and if everything aligns, the person will be granted citizenship. A key point here to note is our constitution mandates at least 11 years of regular stay in the country, that is citizenship through naturalization. But in this act, anybody who is from these religions, the religions that we have already talked about, I'll repeat for your convenience, anybody from who is a Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi or Christian who has come to India prior to December 2014 will only require 5 years of constant stay in the country to be granted citizenship by naturalization. And according to our constitution, this process, the citizenship by naturalization process, takes 11 years, but for the CAA purpose, this has been reduced to 5 years for migrants belonging to Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi and Christian faith from countries which are Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Now the CAA again has been, like we've already discussed, has been a very controversial topic since the beginning, and additionally the enforcement of it prior to the elections also have raised a lot of questions. But it is a process which will be followed for granting citizenship by naturalization for the migrants who have come from Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan prior to December 2014. So this is all from our side today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, please comment your thoughts about it and share it with people who will be benefited by such a news, and please subscribe for more such content. Thank you.